beat the Blue Jays again. So we're not streaming late like we did last time. I mean, I'm not tired. So it's only 8 o'clock. Not in the morning, but like PM. Oof. No, damn it. That's Money Grandal's hitting better than Robinson Cano. But nothing to say how. Listen to me. Yeah, I know I'm weird. Let's get it with.
It's on the Colts.
No, I still.
Standing in Jorge Polanco, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Flying toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock to the right side.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. Career head-to-head numbers with Zach Godley. He's gone 3 for 4. Left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Let's go, boy.
Now. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground.
Oh, that's a double play.
There's one. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up. Giancarlo Stanton now. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball in for a strike. And Dan Zero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matt,
wow.
The series has been a little bit of back and forth.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Matt Moore is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
1-1 the count. Here's the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. 1 away.
Tyron Broxton.
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Another slow
You wanna fight?
Misses down low. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Popped him up. Polanco in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! Here's your one to Cespedes. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Back up the middle. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Jay's off to a good... Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Driven to deep right field. Markakis looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Well hit the other way.
There we are, boys. Maybe.
Cano's around first, on his way for second now.
At it, boy.
Here as he's in with a double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases. It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Now a long throw home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. In now is the Yankees DH, Zach Cozart. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Let's go, already 2-1, boys.
Now the
162-0.
0-1.
Gone.
A swing and a
But
drive sent down toward the gap. Looking up is Cespedes.
Or 161-1 is
this one
good.
is gone. A home run.
Well, that's the second home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are trying to throw twigs in the spokes to stop it.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He swings and grounds it to
He's
short.
safe.
Oh, look at the sliding Scott.
Wow.
And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Now, it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Which I
Yeah,
don't
he
think
may,
he
Matt,
is
but I think
safe.
you'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man,
Wow,
I can't
he's
tell
out
for
by a
sure if
mile.
he was out or not. Tough call.
Wait, was his foot off? Will we see it again?
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
He pulls this one into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in
foot came
early
off the
counts.
base.
This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can
Run,
look
run,
at it the
run,
other way.
run, 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 run!
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees. Stepping in for the Jays, Chad Adams. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Strike one to start the at-bat. Yanked on the ground down the line. This will get foul for strike two. Now another 0-2. And he looks at a cold strike three as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number one.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can. All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And there's out number two. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. In the air to straightaway right. McCutchen is under it, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Yasmani Grandal.
Nice daytime shot there from one of the many marinas here in Toronto as we're set to go in the third inning of this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
And that's out number one. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Grandal. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And that's going to get down out there. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Okay, let's go,
so
boys.
One gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
RBI double.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard, but foul. Grandal, the runner at first with two gone.
Bang.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees are out in front, 5-1. Digging in, Jake Lamb as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Fastball called for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll take it to the bag himself.
Burn it. Latino man. Latino.
Plate number 1. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Man.
Fastball's in there for strike 1.
Latino.
You know, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking
2 outs, easy out.
a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster.
Want to see him be very, very early.
Is in with 2 away here as this one swung on.
Not
and
like
missed for the
very
first
early,
strike.
but pretty early.
Hit down the third base line. But this will wind up a foul ball.
Just
Strike 2.
early.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Boom!
And another foul
I'm
ball.
kid. Boom!
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Way out in front.
And a beautiful knuckle curve in there for a called strike 3.
Mine's
And that
very
will be out
late.
number. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Zach Kozar as we begin the top of the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get
Run.
lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Digging in to try it again, Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Polanco. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. Markakis is there, and they go down in a hurry here as the side is quickly retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one right down Main Street.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Grounded back up the middle. Cano towards second. He's got it. And there's one down now. So the bases are empty with 1 man down. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And
I play smart. I play not dumb.
With the bases empty and 1 away.
I play smart, but not dumb.
Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that
now
beats
it's the double play.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 4
to 2 to 3. 4
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now.
3. 4 to 2 to 3. Hold up. I'm checking map. It has 3
First
minutes.
pitch on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout giving chase. 1 away.
Oh, I quit.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Trout at the track.
Wow.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep.
Oh
But
my God.
it goes just foul into the second deck. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, what a play!
He didn't lay on top of that?
Wow! The defense
What?
on display on this beautiful diving stoppage short. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this.
Oh my goodness.
Ready for another chance? Chad Adams. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score
Who's
a
our
bunch
next
in the 8th and 9th inning.
series against? That's my question.
He'll power that time at 94 for strike one.
His pitch count is in
95.
a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Boom!
On the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for
Take
a
that
two-out
lead.
hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about
I
time they got
read.
something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Marty Krop is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Line to the right side, but foul. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Is that a fastball? Yeah.
And right into the shift. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Curveball got him swinging for the
He
first
doesn't have a curve. His three pitches. It was a change, slider, and a
leadoff
fastball.
man gone now for Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch.
Power swing.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He swings and grounds it to short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. The relay, and that's the second out. And
why are you
tag is applied. It's a double play, and the side is retired.
I did not send
The
you.
inning, but that gets erased.
I did not
9-1
send
and 2
you.
scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. The Yankees lead this one 5-1. Digging in to try it again, number 1. They'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so
Why?
far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Like,
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to
Like
think he can
three.
catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And the leadoff
If
man
that's
of
a
the
base
inning will
hit,
get the job done here. It's
how
an
is that called a
infield
base
single.
hit?
And now back to the leadoff spot.
I
The
want
Blue Jays
it.
lineup stepping in. Tom McAllister. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Now I want triple play.
Ready once again, Nick Markakis. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yes.
Popped him up. Longoria will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the
There's
first out.
2 outs.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Hey!
3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Digging in once
Cespedes
again,
can't do
Yoenis
nothing.
Cespedes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here. As he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy. High and deep to straightaway right. McCutchen going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that? Digging in now for the Yankees, Zach Cozart. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Hit on the ground to third. Lamb scoops it up onto first, and it's dropped. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's set. Here it comes. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. The 0-1. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 6-3 game.
Comment who do you think's going to win?
This lead to 3 takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
But gloved by the third baseman for
I
the
thought
out.
that hit the ground. That's what the sun
It is
did.
Joey Votto now. He's set and the pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
On the stream.
Line drive to center field. Trout is going to have one run here, one hit, one error, and a runner left on. Bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in Toronto. It's the Yankees 6, the Blue Jays 3.
Game.
Striding in once again, Josh Harrison. Here comes the first pitch.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Go Yankees. Who's Aaron Judge? Wait, what? No, it's not. I can tell it's not.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Broxton going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base.
Shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup.
Swike speed, you out.
Remember, for him, he's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
No balls and a strike to count. Hit out towards second. There's Cano.
Yeah.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. They're still pulled up. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Gone to lead off the
inning. Aaron Judge.
It's a solo blast off the
if it's really you. It
in
is.
the year, as it is now 7-3. Sammy Solis is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit to short.
Oh my God, I hate righty. I hate batting righty. Oh my God, no.
Come back there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Markakis is camping under this one. That number 2.
Oh my God. 2-1. I just
Ready
started.
for another chance? Evan Longoria. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
2-1.
Now a hard liner towards short. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in.
I played
for the
2
third
games
out.
last
He's
night.
able to
I'm part 2, so
leading off the inning.
might play
Tom
2 games
McAllister,
today.
and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he'll step on. Next to bat for Toronto.
Here there's Jorge Polanco, Andrew McCutcheon, Joey Votto, Giancarlo Stanton, Almonte Grandal, Robinson Cano, Evan Longoria, Zach Cozart, and Kyron Broxton.
Trevor Hildenberger will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
My best pitcher is probably Jake Arrieta.
Ground ball to third. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on its drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. The windup and the 0-1.
I'm dead.
Skied into straightaway right. McCutcheon is under it.
Why?
And that's the third out. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 4. It's 7-3.
Oh, to take your spot.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Cozart. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. A bouncer to the left side. Lamb is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready for another shot now. Keon Broxton. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Polanco singled homer run in his last time up. From the stretch, on the ground to third. There's Harris.
Okay.
To first as they get the double play to get him out.
Now who's on the string?
Drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High pop up. Cano waits on it. 1 away. Stepping in for the Jays, Chad Adams. He flew out in his last at bat. Slow roller out to short. To his left, Polanco. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out.
1, 2, 3,
Josh
pitching.
Harrison stands in, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Skied in the air.
1, 2, 3,
straightaway
pitching
left.
to end the game.
Stanton
Let's
has
go.
a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The New York Yankees.
There it is. Tampa is my next. Advanced. No, I accidentally skipped. Advanced. Yes. What's the calendar? Oh. Manager roster. You can handle your own team roster. Okay. Who's on the stream? Text whoever's on the, or comment whoever's on the stream. Let's see. Okay. Well, I'm heading out. See ya. Going back on BL3. Gonna stream there. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe.